Well, I'm probably just gonna play till 7 actually, since I got plans at 8:30. So good. I was gone for like what, 20 minutes? About. Boys, you don't want this, I'm telling you. You're pretty much dead. Let's go, let's go. And then's dead. Because we had a shotgun for a minute. Ba-boo.
Time to go all out.
Who knew I had it in me? Oh man, what the hell is this?
Oh, there you are. I was starting to get bored. But because you've made it this far, Kasuga-san, I have a special present just for you.
Oh, come on. Who'd have thought we'd be doing this song and dance again?
I'm sorry, again? What the hell is wrong with you guys?
Here they come! Get ready!
Couple of dozies. We have the dozy factory.
I can do this!
Couldn't imagine. You resisted a bubble breach. Here we go, electric or water. Sort of. Hear me out. Kind of a waste of mana. I'm gonna have to smack you. Maybe with electric. Because it was his range, so it was bad. Go ahead and do a battery storm.
This might
It's being a little.
this'll do.
You have electric? You got burning arrow. It's gone. About combo? You know what?
It's all wussed out now.
You flashbacks come back.
That's how it's done.
On to the next
It's 9 million.
Nice.
1,000.
Guess I'm a fast.
Still in the yen meta. Pull through that. I'm not seeing anything anywhere else to run though. Kasuga. Get a breather if we can. More about to show up. My breather. I won't be leaving.
Should I open it? Got it.
Or to Dachi, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Most impressive. Still, I wonder how long you'll last.
Hey, this way! Come on!
Some guys just can't take a hint.
Shit! The hell do we do now?
Ichiban! Over here! Hop on!
Hey, good idea, Tommy. So we're gonna fight them with this, right?
Are you nuts? A mob that size, they'll flood us in no time.
You think I don't know that? Just shut up and let me drive, alright?
Wait, you're not. Oh, no, 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 no!
Here we go!
I got night, guys!
We've been split up. You okay? I think did I get out of that alive?
Hey!
Tell me, Dachi. Don't worry about us. What was that noise? What happened to the office? This is awkward. Kill him.
Right, time to throw down.
Interesting.
Part of the plan. Mai's gonna be pissed.
Well, we're here to help him, right?
Care to dance?
Be honored!
That's what I wanted to do, thanks.
You call that shit driving? If I still had my badge, your license would be mine.
Hey, hey, hey. Easy there, driver's ed. I got us in, didn't I?
Whatever, let's make this
I pressed it.
Kasuga's waiting for us. Alright, let's do it.
Your AoE's kind of suck though, bro. You're gonna do some haze. Should kill 3 of them.
Let's get it done.
I can do this.
We do electric or gun. Oh, we'll do it anyway.
Let's go, let's go.
Rusting a little. Nice one, bro.
Time to go all out.
Remember the volleyball?
Heard you missed us.
You guys in one piece?
Yeah, we're fine. Time to take these companies down.
Let's get
I'm
it
all
done.
over it.
I can do this.
Oh, bro was so dead. Better luck next time.
I'm getting too old for this. Glad the gang's all here. Let's roll.
It'll be down low. Honestly, I doubt it.
Okay, you asked for it.
Yeah, my syndicate.
To go all out.
Let's do this.
Me too.
Ready, stop,
You missed. Don't got you.
I think I'm getting better at this.
Should I open it?
I only have 80 of them on me right now. Pretty scarce. Damn, man.
Okay.
Oh, is it go time? Let's get it done.
A little save your mana. There's more legendary gear, maybe.
Awfully quiet here.
I know what that means. Probably a trap waiting on the next floor.
Welcome, Kasuga-san.
Hey-chan?
Oh, you didn't think you'd outwit me, did you?
I just know you drive the crane,
Really, Kasuga-san,
the bulldozer
I know
across
you
the
all too
street.
well by now.
I'm at the 8th floor.
Every simple little thought.
Must be easy squawking up in your perch like that.
This coming from your mice pet.
Say what?
Hey-chan, throw whatever you want at me. I'll just bash my way through. I'm a simple man after all.
You'll lose your edge sooner or later. I can't wait. Anyway, I think we've said enough. Best of luck to ya.
Run on home to mama!
I will.
Let's go.
I'll do just that.
Time to go all out.
I'm gonna be all pushed out now.
Where are you running to, freak? Whoa.
Ass-kicking time!
Sure, I'll play with you.
Do your worst! Brace yourself!
Sensei. Blah, 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 blah.
Best I'll ever be. Get alive. Here I come.
These two are dead.
This might sting a little. This'll do. Get
Feeling good.
Well, I can do this.
He lived.
Enough playing around. Get rid of them.
Did he live because he had to? Poison.
Are you kidding? Poison? We're not gonna let this stop us!
It's coming from those machines. We gotta destroy them.
Screw you! Take your
Here we go.
right off!
Care to dance?
Be honored!
Did nothing.
Nest. Gotta hold it together.
Do your work.
Open wide!
Oh, we'll see, I guess. Gotcha now. This might sting a little. This'll do. Get
Pain in the ass. Don't get this sucks.
A little 3-hit damage.
Yes, keep at it, Kasuga-san.
I had her seen the animation, bro. Let's get it out of here.
You don't know when to quit.
Oh, hit me with one, bro.
let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. With the blade.
Time to go all out.
Oh, come on.
Prepare yourself. Get Lord.
Let's get it done.
I didn't put it on you? Yes, I did.
I'm waiting.
Brace yourself.
Those are your your element.
I think I'm getting strong. Onto the
I'm getting strong.
Nice.
Guess I'm a fast.
Lonnie's coming back with us. And Akane-san's staying right here. As for you, Eichana, you'll be seeing me soon. There's lots of things I need to say to you. Hang tight.
Forgive me. I'm nothing but trouble.
Akane-san, were you hurt?
Nah, not a one could make it past me. Fucking ashamed they ever wore my colors.
It might still be dangerous here for a while.
Who you talking to? It's been dangerous here from day one. Besides, I'm pretty sure I got all the backup I need.
I wouldn't mess with you. I screwed up. Lonnie was taken during the attack.
So, what's next?
She's at Nelle Island if she's anywhere. Akane-san, no one knows where the place is. Is it possible you two?
I'm sorry, I don't. They guard that secret tightly. Even among the devout, it's only the few in the inner circle who are told.
I understand. No use worrying about it then. We'll find her, no matter what it takes. Now, I just need you to get yourself somewhere safe, okay? See you soon. Right. Ready to move?
Chill there, Kasuga.
Huh?
Akane-san, take a few minutes together.
It's just... Lonnie's still out there, and...
You can get back to Lonnie as soon as you do this. Talk to that one now. Talk, while there's still time for talk.
All this time, we haven't had a chance to speak. There are things I'd like to say.
Me too. Yamai was, right about that.
Sawashiro-san wrote me letters. I actually know quite a bit about you. Shangri-La's manager took you in as a baby. Kamurocho folks looked after you growing up. By middle school, you were a hellion. Fighting must have come naturally to you.
Well, wait a sec. Things back then... I made a lot of mistakes. Hey, if Captain Sawashiro told you all that, does that mean he kept tabs on me as a kid?
Sawashiro-san always had an eye on you, for my sake. But then... you called Masumi-san for help one day. Almost like... it was fate.
I don't know if I believe in fate. I'm sure grateful it happened that way, though.
I know what happened to you after all that. They had you take the blame for a murder. 18 years. So much lost time.
Akane-san.
The skin's gone tough. You've been fighting for so long.
No, it's not how you think.
Forgive me. I left you and Masumi-san alone. I was scared and ran away. I'm sorry. With all my heart, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me, Akane-san. There's nothing to be sorry for. Of course, I had tough times now and then. You wouldn't believe what Captain Sawashiro put me through. So yeah, maybe I've had a pretty crazy life, all things considered. Know what though? Everyone else has to. Akane-san, we all deal with life as it comes. You did, and I still got to meet you. What more could I ask for? Like you said, I always had people looking out for me. And the boss was the best father in the world. Honestly, I'm so lucky. Look, Akane-san, truth be told, I don't know for sure if you gave birth to me or, you know what I mean? But if it was you, then I've only got one thing to say. You gave me my life. I'm very grateful.
Ichiban. I'm grateful too. Thank you. How strange.
What?
Just now, I saw Masumi-san standing where you are.
Oh, come on. You know that's the best compliment I can imagine, right? Hey, that's right. I remember now. Here, Akane-san. I came here to give you this. Boss's, Masumi Arakawa's remains. I'd like you to have them.
Thank you. Thank you. I've missed you, Masumi-san. Oh.
Complete chapter 11. And then pull up the show to my Xbox. Not on my computer.
Daigo Dojima, Taiga Saijima, and Goro Majima, huh? Yeah, add Kiryu-san to the mix and you've got yourself a Yakuza Hall of Fame.
Yeah, maybe in the sense that we're all retired.
So you're going, right? To see him, I mean?
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Is that a fact? Don't know if you meant this, but, you don't think you're flying solo, do you? Like that'd help. Come on now, Kiryu-san. Someone's gotta watch your ass.
Not exactly how I'd have worded it, but he's right. We're in this together.
Thanks, guys. Gonna be a long trip. Let's make sure we're ready.
Assuming we have 8 different remembrances to go to.
Ho-ho!
Preparations, huh? Long trips would probably be a good idea to stock up. Dojo clan royalty we're dealing with, we never know what will happen. That's so ominous. Okay, well, I've already been there, so. Shall we grab a taxi? You wish that At the bar, there's one. And that's it right now. We're gonna be heading to the bar. Let's go this way. It's fine.
Hello?
Here you are, Tyrrell.
If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
Sure.
Back it up, bro. You don't want this. As you're here for a honkin', I keep moving.
Ordering food with touchscreens now? Tech's come far.
Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, video calls were like crazy sci-fi. Now, any phone can do them.
Hey, my Dreamcast did video calls decades ago.
Gamer alert.
Of course the Liamung Prince would have the fanciest toys.
They weren't that expensive.
If tech keeps advancing, think we'll get time machines?
If you could time travel, what would you do?
Should I open it? Nice.
Back to our little chat. If you could time travel, what would you do first?
Probably go back and tell myself not to eat those weeds. That week was hell on earth. Ugh, never eat what you find on the street.
Uh-huh. Say no more.
Really? Time travel and that's all you do?
Why? What would you use it for then?
Me? I'm not really sure. Wait a second. Did I leave the gas on at home? Oh, with a time machine, I could go back and check.
That's your answer?
Couldn't you just walk home and see?
Give me just like 28 seconds.
Bring it on. It's over.
I actually slept well last night.
Hey.
It's
Are you tired?
It's good to see you, Suzuki-san.
Thanks. All right if I stop in?
No need to ask. You're always welcome here, friend.
Long as you call me Suzuki-san, that's who I am doing, I suppose. Names and faces. Ding ding dong ding dong 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 ding ding.
Sir, is there something on my face?
No, of course not. I apologize.
Just a little joke I have. After all, there's always something on my face.
Can I ask, have you been in Yokohama a long time?
Well, now, I haven't kept count. Must be over a decade at this point.
Huh. That is quite a while. One more question, sorry. Do you happen to have a favorite food?
Good question. Why do you ask?
Cold noodles. Any chance you're, partial to them?
Guilty as charged. I do fancy a bowl now and again, yes.
It's just... I once knew someone who preferred them as well. He was practically an older brother to me. And you bear such a striking resemblance to him. I couldn't help thinking that, maybe... Forgive me. This isn't your concern.
Nonsense, sir. So long as I'm proprietor, my customers' concerns are my own.
Makes me feel a bit better to hear that.
Suzuki-san, I get the sense you've endured some hardships. Enough time spent behind a bar, you can read most by their face alone.
Then tell me, bartender, what do I have on my face?
You were always strong. So you never learned to ask for help. And too few know when you've been hurt. That's the impression I get, anyway.
I see.
I'm joking again. That's how almost every man starts seeing himself past middle age. Especially the ones with such worn and chiseled faces.
Sounds like that must apply to you, too.
Before I came to own this place, I also lived in a world with no room for weakness. Forget it. It's not important.
Whatever you say.
Let me put it like this. I was raised believing that vulnerability was the enemy of survival. I carried that dogma with me for too long. Is it the same for you, perhaps, Suzuki-san?
Are you saying your outlook's changed since then?
I accept help when offered now, to one degree or another, while trying to give those around me whatever help I can. And I'm content with how things are. Maybe that's what it means to have a real home. And to do more with life than just survive it.
That's an admirable point of view.
You've fought so many battles and loved so many people. Maybe all that's left of you are your scars. How could anyone call this a just world when men like you can't be promised a good, proud ending?
Come on. How do you know you say that to all the guys?
I'm saying it to you. Saying it as someone who's found a happiness here that I worry you never could. Again and again, you've been denied peace and rest. You've been denied something as precious as your name itself. But right now, for this one moment, you have people willing to help you if you ask them to. After all the tragic mistakes, their camaraderie is what proves you're still a noble man.
Hey, is it just me, or are they staring at us right now?
The bartender's never usually so chatty. Wonder what they're saying.
I can't simply tell you to embrace vulnerability, but try depending on them while you can. After all, you're getting up there in years. You're almost too big to be told what to do.
It's uncanny. You're so much like him, bartender. My old Aniki in another life.
May I say, sir, that if the day does come when you're able to take back your name...
One sec. My bad.
I'd like to see you then. We'll speak frankly. Neither of us will have anything left to hide. I'll pour you a drink worthy of yourself that day. On the house. Naturally.
For what it's worth, I liked this drink too. I think I should go. Thank you for the conversation, bartender.
The pleasure was mine, friend. Always happy to help.
Appreciate it. So long.
Now you know why it's called Survive. Names are such powerful things.
Names and faces. Let's do this like 6:15 because I don't know how long I was going for. Survive, bartender. He's loved the island. Let me out. I'm gonna go talk to Date. Oh, forgot. One sec. Sorry. Bad, I'm here. I'm on the wrong street.
Well, let's get started.
It's over. What?
I haven't warmed up yet.
Might take a while.
Yeah, I've got time.
Well, I'll give it to you straight. It's about Akiyama.
Akiyama.
Lifeline of Kamurocho. From in a while.
I take it you heard something?
If it's anything, if it's ever
I did.
Haruka, it was gonna be the main
Seems
game.
he
Come on.
made his way out of Japan, right about when the Tojo clan and Omi alliance disbanded. So that would be about 4 years ago.
And what? That's it?
For now, I've tried finding him through all my contacts, but the man's a slippery one. Now this is rumor level intel here, but supposedly he's been sighted in Singapore.
Going to Singapore for the night?
Fitting too, since they rake in investments from all over. A guy like him would feel right at home.
Well, he's been out of town this long. Any chance he'd even come back?
Every time we met, he'd doubt me like no tomorrow. Kept saying you just had to be alive. He even guessed I was in on it at one point.
I remember.
But after I kept playing it off, I guess he got fed up. I mean, we're the ones who distanced ourselves from Akiyama. The Daidoji had us promise that. No exceptions.
Yeah, I know. can't exactly fault him for taking off like that. I'm at least glad to know he's doing well.
It was always a risk meeting with him. Man might act like a goof, but he's sharp as a tack. The moment you got close enough to listen in, he'd have sniffed you out. If that happened, you can bet the Daidoji would act real fast.
Right. Guess it's time we call it then. You've done more than enough, Date-san. Taichi, Kazuki, Yuya. You even got in touch with Sayama.
Hang on. I didn't call you out here to close up shop. Rather, how would you feel about taking it a step further?
What do you mean?
Let's be frank. Daidoji doesn't care who you see. At least, I don't think. That's fair to assume, right? I mean, you haven't gotten any complaints, have you?
Guess not.
That means either they haven't noticed what we're doing, or they're letting us get away with it. A or B, I say we go all in, and get in touch with who you want to see most. If I had to guess, that'd be Haruka. You declared yourself a dead man, and all but disappeared. That's the promise you made with the Daidoji. If you went and broke that promise, well, I can't imagine it end well for you. But still.
Wait, Date-san.
What's up?
When this place gets so quiet, I don't even hear anyone outside.
So what's the deal? They with the Daidoji?
Nah, never seen him before. Tell you one thing, though. They definitely didn't come here for a drink. What's wrong? You wanted to fight? Well, here I am. Come on!
You know the old man can give it to him?
Bring it on.
What about 15? there, he's gonna have his fist up. Give me the best move in the game. On that one. Level 40. That one's he's pretty baller, huh? And up you. Get closer to me too. Never mind, it wasn't close enough. Let's do it right here. Push him a little bit closer. And there you go. Who's this mess, man? It will not take damage. Oh.
What's the holdup? You out of here?
What an eyesore. Hey, here's a follow.
Whoa.
Let's do it.
He's okay. He's too good. You little pests. You fire? You can dodge that, huh?
I won't hold back.
Did you really think you'd win?
The world leads cigar.
Who are these guys? Any idea?
Huh. They're definitely not any old thugs. In fact, they moved like pros.
Mr. Akiyama?
Right. Guess they're not done yet. Wait, you're...
The fellas you took down here. They're a group of Liumang boys called the White Masks. They'll work for anyone who pays them. Need some skulls cracked? They're there to please.
Hang on. Just what are you... Akiyama!
Not every day someone holds their own against white masks, let alone this many. And after seeing you fight, there's no mistaking it. Do me a favor and be up front, eh? Kiryu-san? Still with the cold shoulder routine. All these years, and you can't bend a little?
Wait, so you mean this whole setup was you?
Sure was. Every time I asked Date-san about you, he'd give me the same crap about you being dead. No doubt he'd keep that up if I hadn't caught you red-handed, hmm?
But that's just... you can't...
Oh, so you would have been honest with me this time around?
Well, I...
See? There he goes again.
Akiyama, what the hell?
You must really think I'm stupid! Both of you! For all the secrecy, it was pretty obvious. No way in hell you'd die that easily. And sure enough, right when the Tojo and Omi disbanded, I got word that old 6 feet under Kiryu made a surprise visit. I figured for sure things must have cooled down by then. But nope. That was all she wrote. Kazuma Kiryu's glorious return fizzled out like some urban legend. Not even a word my way either. I guess I didn't matter since I'm not part of your little gang.
Then, why are you here today? How'd you know where we were?
I asked a buddy to keep tabs on everything. Trail Date-san and see if maybe anything's changed. Date-san was the key. Surely he'd find a way to get in contact with Kiryu-san. Lo and behold, just the other day, I hear old Date's been frequenting a certain bar out in Ijincho. All I had to do was come back to Japan, play my cards right, and poof. Here I am, and there you are. So, with that out of the way, maybe it's time you explained yourself.
And just what is it you want me to tell you? Why I had to become a ghost?
I'll take anything so long as it's good. You and your pal here are done playing me for a fool.
Hey, maybe give it up, Kiryu. I'd rather not get slugged by Akiyama again.
I ain't apologizing yet, by the way. I'm still ready to kick you across the street.
Hey now, not funny.
Fine, I'll tell you everything. Looks like you finally won, Akiyama.
Dong ding ding, donkey dong, dicky ding, donkey
So that's
ding,
it then.
dicky ding.
That's the story. So what, Kiryu-san? You made a pact with this Daidoji faction to protect Haruka-chan and Haruto-kun?
I did. I needed to be dead to the world, and I had to keep silent to make good on my word. Date-san was there when I made that promise. I made him my sole witness. It was my fault he couldn't tell you all this time. You want to blame someone, blame me.
Like I even could after all that. Especially not now that I know you're dying.
Sorry. You know, it doesn't matter who I tell. They always start treating me nice.
Oh, brother. And you just had to lay it on me, huh?
So what you been up to, Akiyama? You snuck away from Kamurocho without so much as a peep.
Well, as you know, I get smitten pretty easily. Before I knew it, I chased some girl way out the country. Thanks to that, however, I got to take it easy. Almost feel guilty now, what with how rough you guys have had it.
Yeah? Well, I heard you left at a good time. Got out just as the Tojo clan disbanded. Right around then, the governor enacted his Kamurocho 3K plan. Anyone operating even an inch outside the law got shut down. Knowing you, that must have thrown a wrench your way. I'm sure the police came knocking, yeah?
Hey, if you knew, you could have at least thrown me a bone, huh? The money I handled mostly comes from gray zones, so I had to spread it across the globe to keep it safe.
Right, and then you ended up in Singapore.
Wait, what? Singapore? Who said anything about that?
Huh? Was that wrong?
Wrong as can be. But it's not like I tell you the truth either way.
Of course not. We had our secrets, and now Akiyama's returning the favor.
You wouldn't be that stingy, would you?
Sure I would. I'm a moneylender, remember?
Let's not forget he's still sick the Liumang after us, too. You know, I should file a complaint to Sun He. Tell her boys they ought to check their target next time.
Right. Anyway. All in all, I get there wasn't much you could do, given the circumstances. But how long have we known each other? We've taken on countless Yakuza, and been through the ringer. How many times now?
Like
If you're
2?
wondering whether I was cool with being left out, the answer's no.
Didn't you just say you get it?
Look, point is, you didn't even ask me for help. No, you went off to carry that weight all by yourself. Buddy, that's just plain lame. Anyhow, I won't go blaming you. On the contrary, I'm gonna help you see things through.
Hmm?
This might have started off
Stiff
with
arms
some
turn.
Daidoji deal, Kiryu-san. But I'm gonna guess you're in deep again, huh? Fat chance I'll just sit back and ignore that.
I appreciate it, but if you get involved, I promise to the Daidoji's as good as empty.
Right, the pact you made. And what? You just stick to the shadows the rest of your life? Was there really no other way?
There might have been, but things back then were... let's just say they were pretty dire.
Hey, well, I sure have never lived life as a dead man, far as I'm aware. Still, I can only imagine how lonely you feel. You can't see Haruka-chan or Haruto-kun, can you?
That's the idea.
Hey now, Kiryu. What'd I tell you earlier? The Daidoji might give you a pass, even to see Haruka. Even if it's just a quick glance. It's great you're keeping your promise, but is it worth it? You don't have much time left.
I know. That's why I can't do it.
What?
So what if I do meet with Haruka now? Before long, I'll just be gone from her life again. They'd have to watch me die a second time. Some good that do.
You sure about that?
Hmm?
Meeting today, seeing you again after so long. It's like whatever I had pent up inside just disappeared. For my money, I can't see myself regretting this one bit. You changed my life, Kiryu-san. I don't know where or who I'd be if not for you. You gave me a chance when I was at rock bottom. Of course, you didn't exactly know it then. Right as I'm giving up, I learn about this guy. Some hard-headed lunatic in the same town who kept fighting no matter what he was up against. You're more than you realize, Kiryu-san. It wasn't just opportunity. It was more than some chance. You gave me the courage to keep on living. You made a difference. And because of that, I did all I could to find you. You're a special person to me, believe it or not. And really, I'll bet Haruka-chan feels it even more.
Come off it, Akiyama. I'm nothing special, and you know it.
You believe that?
If I see her again, if I see Haruka, death might actually become scary. Who knows, maybe I'm just a coward.
I wouldn't go that far, Kiryu.
So the Dragon of Dojima has something he fears after all. Feel a lot better about myself, honestly.
Great. Always something to say. You really are sharp as a tack.
An honor coming from you.
Well, I'd say that settles it then, Kiryu.
Hmm?
Next time we do this, I'm bringing Haruka in. She might even have Haruto with her.
You're not serious.
You'd think I'd say so otherwise?
Seeing you in a whole new light, Date-san. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
A new light, huh? Well, anyway, let's toast. Bury the hatchet, good and deep.
Now we're talking. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, fellas.
Yeah, for now.
Ding. Don't them in 10 for everything, bro. Call me now. Call me now. It's quarter after 2. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll do this last marker, and we'll come back and do like another hour ish.